Alrighty, guys. Good evening. Welcome in. How's everyone doing today? We're gonna be on Pokemon today. We're at rank B, which is where we got to 2 nights ago. But I might have gotten spoiled on the ending, or at least one aspect of it. So we'll see what happens. Let's see here. How's everyone doing today? Welcome in. Base, welcome in. Aku, Destiny, Kaizen. How's everyone doing today? Happy Sunday. I am feeling a lot better today. Still not quite 100%, but it's like 95%. So why is this light like very bright? Hold on. Let me adjust. Oh, camera hub's not even open. Give me a second. Was not that moment, but it probably is. Oh, wait. Thank you for the redeem. Alright, so let's see if this adjusts the camera. Give it a second. Nope, it's still very bright. Like my face is all shiny. It's a little better. Not great, but there we go. Let's see here, because people won't shut up about that part. I don't think it's so much that. It's just that we rated a Pokemon stream yesterday, and someone mentioned it in the chat. But if and when we get there, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? For those who have finished, what do you guys recommend? So I just got to rank B. We have a lot more side missions now. And I'm also assuming that we have some Mega Stones that we gotta buy. We have gotten... I think we have our Challenger's ticket, yes? For whenever we get to that battle. And then... all the wild zones that we have access to it right now are maxed out. Not including like alphas and stuff like that will occasionally show up. Because the alphas aren't always on the list. You do quests now? Should I just like clear the map of any of these quests here? There's also some that I started but I haven't finished because they take a bit more effort. Like getting all the colors of the Flabébé. Like really? But yeah, we can knock those out if you guys think that's... Because I don't know how much is like necessary. Flabébé one is important. I have 3 of the 5. If you like to customize your character, oh, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about customization. Is it if I don't care about customization, is it still important? I think Flabébé one gives you hair colors. Oh yeah, I don't care about that. My hair color is pretty basic. And there was another one that I know I started. I can't remember what it was. You know the lady who asked to see like a mega camera up or something like that? Or wait. I think it was her. She also then, like, after that, she has like a follow-up one. I haven't like checked to see what she wanted yet. But yeah, if you don't have a preference, we'll probably just clear the map of any of these exclamation points. Get those out of the way. Also, your mom chilled out a bit. Cool. I chilled out a bit. It's like 3 degrees outside. That's probably not what you meant, but... There we go. Better care of my grades. Yeah, I gotta do that. All right. Hang on. All right. Should we do the same thing we did last time, where we start like basically just go around clockwise, just clear out side missions? We'll start by this one over here. Actually, let's go see. Did we buy all the stones? Not that one. Is this the one that Kaizen wants me to avoid? It's close to the Liquor Bureau, but it's not in Liquor Bureau. I think we bought all the remaining stones. I think after we got to rank B, we bought. And then we also maxed out our Mega Shards. Do I need to buy the ones at the Stone Emporium or no? At least, do I have to rush to buy them? Okay, we're good at the Quasartico ones. No? Okay. Yeah, let's heal up. Bum, bum, bum. Uh, 99% chance I fall asleep. Okay. Is there any quest that you want to make sure that I do before you fall asleep? So avoid talking to Emma's Esper. Okay. Is that in the building or is it like near the building? Because there's a quest that shows up near the building. So I have to, if that's the one, I have to make sure I avoid that spot, just in case. It's in the, okay. Grandpa, my Honedge seems like it's under the weather. I even took it to a Pokemon Center, but that didn't help. Oh, I know what's happened. Its cutting edge has gotten dull. How do I fix it? If you want to sharpen the sword Pokemon Honedge, there's only one thing you need. Pupitar. What do you mean? Pupitar's body is incredibly solid. So solid that slashing at it will naturally sharpen Honedge's cutting edge. I don't know about that. Besides, I don't have a Pupitar with me. Oh. Oh, hey. Do you have a Pupitar? Let me battle it with my Honedge. Oh, I was like, what's the sound? It was just that my ice bottle. The ice in my water bottle floating to the top. Really so many experience candies? Defeat the requester in a battle using only a single Pupitar? What level is he at? Alright, where my Larvatars at? should have two. This one's level 21. See, there's my... Oh, I have 4 of the Flabébé. Which color am I missing? Am I missing... Is there a purple one? It's probably a purple one. 60s? Son of a... This one's 30. It's also an alpha. Is there anywhere with high level Larvitars that I can catch? There's an alpha Pupitar somewhere. There's an alpha Pupitar. Okay. Does anyone know where? Somewhere. Great. Don't remember where. Should I look it up? I think I can look it up without spoiling the story for myself further. Everyone see the good news. Bears won, Packers lost. Let's see here. Want to play Sims 4? I haven't played Sims since The Sims 1. And then the expansion packs. Live in Large. Hot Date. And House Party. Okay. I'm going to search the page because I don't want to like scroll through everything and accidentally maybe read about some Pokemon that I haven't seen yet. Pupitar. Not found. Are you sure it's just not the alpha, the Larvitar? Or maybe this list is not complete because I just searched Larvitar. I have an alpha Larvitar, but not showing up. Okay, none of these lists are complete because I'm not even seeing Larvitar, even though I have one. Dawn's approaching. What's the other Flabébé color? I have white, red, yellow, blue. Is it purple? Is it green? I don't even know. Maybe you're... Oh, they weren't static. Okay, okay. Where would it be then? So probably be somewhere where... Maybe over here. That's probably where to get it then. Actually, the Pupitar might be a post-game unlock. Ugh, alright. Well, let's check. This is the only one that's in a wild zone, which means there's a chance there might be an alpha there. Oh, I gotta... Stop, it's too dangerous. a Mordell. This is bad. The wild Pokemon in front of that elevator look ready to go at each other at any moment now. Sparks are flying. My heart is racing. What's going to happen now? Two wild Pokemon are in a standoff in front of the elevator. Do you want to battle them and chase them away so you can use the elevator? Yes. Bum, bum. I'm not gonna both Mega Evolve, right? Because that would be unfair. Because there's no, like, we can't do doubles. Let's see. Whoa, where'd the Manectric and Ampharos go? They're wild. Weren't those two fighting over the elevator? They're supposed to be super strong. Are you the one who chased them off? That's right. I've heard of trainers settling arguments with Pokemon, but between Pokemon? Wow. You know, maybe those two were getting territorial over the elevator because they were drawn to the electricity that powers it. I guess Lumios is an exciting and appealing city, even for the wild Pokemon here. Ba-da-da-dum. It's nearly daybreak. Man, if I still needed Mega Shards, this would be like the perfect place to get it. It's not an alpha. Almost daytime. There's two Larvitar there. Bum, 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 bum. It's a higher level at least. Oh, really? Guys, what do you think I should... So these are these Larvitar here are like level 43. I have an alpha that's level 30. Which do you think I should like take the time and resources to level up? Whether it's through just constant battles or through experience thingies. Look, the whole tower's covered now. And give like a level 80 if you really want. That's fine. I can do it. It's just, which do you think is probably a better use of my get a new alpha here. So do I have to find a bench or something? Quest reward isn't that great. DLC gives so much experience. Are we on an ad break? I think ads are done. Ba-dum. Alpha? No. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Alright, so if I want an alpha, I basically just have to keep finding a bench. I have to come up here every time. I have to go through that effort. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow will be. Oh, there's an alpha. Let's save. Right. Come on, Mala. Yeah, we're still in the main story. We reached rank B. I don't know how much is between now and the ending. Like, is A the ending, or do we get to A and then there's like a lot more? We should take out the little guy first. This doesn't keep bothering me. We have like 2 more streams of main story. Okay. Not including today though, right? Because like today we're doing like side missions and stuff. And again, if there's any particular side mission you want me to see, let me know in case you pass out. I did start a little earlier today than normal. counting today unless you do storage it. Okay. Um, 53. Why don't we level them up first? Because doesn't it take less experience points? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. At least I think. I can't remember. In a while. Bum, ba-da-da-dum. Let's see. We just want to get them above 60 something, right? And we have to do it solo? It's gonna be so annoying. Yeah, we need more experience. Alright, we're gonna come back to this guy in a bit. Let's keep going around. Well, I guess I have experience or like rare candies, which I haven't really been using. Yeah, so let's save them. We'll get experience. Shared experience. Using the power of metronomes to see every single Pokemon move there is. Sounds neat. Maybe you don't get what I mean, or maybe you do. Well, either way, allow me to explain. The move metronome causes a Pokemon to use a completely random move. You'll understand best if you see it for yourself. So let's have ourselves a battle. A fateful swing of a metronome. So let me know if you'd like to battle me. Pidgey just sitting over us. Even I had no idea which moves metronome will unleash. Let's see whose luck wins out. As long as I'm using super effective moves, I'm fine. Aku, what are your thoughts on the Winter banner? Are you plus 10ing? Tick tock, tick tock. You might think I lost just now, but that's not true. After all, I got to see a move I'd never seen before. Isn't it amazing that Pokemon can stimulate their brains by wagging a finger like a metronome? That this allows them to use all sorts of moves. Pokemon really can do just about anything. But you know, I hear there are certain moves that can't be used through metronome. Guess that means I'll have to keep battling until I find out what they are. We'll be wagging our fingers so much it'll generate shockwaves. Sadly spending on it. Sadly? Are you not a fan of it either? Let's see. I hope you'll keep using metronome to discover lots of different moves too. Da-da-da-dum. Where next? gotta go in there. Let's swing around to this one and then go over there. It's a plus 10, yeah, off the spend. Well, why sadly, though? There's like a cafe we haven't gotten yet. Should we grab this here before I forget? Oh, wait, I can't. Wait, how do I do that? What? I want it. Oh, whatever. Into the restaurant. So we're doing a battle. We got some experience. 10 battles or 5 battles. 5 battles. We are proud to offer only the best. Welcome to Restaurant Lawao. Our premier offering for selective gourmet is a full 10-course banquet of Pokemon battles. So it is 10. Its culinary combat challenge is complimentary for first-time patrons. Would you care to try it? Try it. Wonderful. Then please follow me this way. For the first whatever. Bon appetit. Joel, the gourmet. We're poisoned. Doodles, welcome in. Samber like solo competition. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I can't heal? Oh, that sucks. Because we're poisoned. Should be studying for finals, but I need Varka. Apparently Sandberg has a solo competition in March or February. Julius. Doesn't get me in the schedule. Isn't that normally for like middle schools? It's usually a middle school thing. Also, I don't know if you saw the top left of my Switch. It said a friend on Switch 2 is currently. Oh, this is not going on. Let me switch Pokemon in case I need it later on. Said a friend named Ninja Betts is currently playing Hollow Knight Silk Song on their Switch 2. One for high school. That's not very common. Usually any kind of like solo performance you do in high school is either for a college audition or for like IMEA auditions. Dean grades in all my classes except biology, so I should be able to pass all of them even if I get a bad grade on the final. Biology's still a C, just a lower C. Should probably work on that biology then, yeah. For the third course, Sevra. Sevra? She doesn't look like Sevra. Try to get a woodwind recital. Do you take lessons? Because usually lessons teachers will host some type of recital for all their students. Let's switch out. Don't have my biology final until Wednesday. That's still not. I mean, this is not the kind of thing you want to like do like a crash course on. Let's go back to you. Ow. do take lessons, but I also practice myself. Art of War. Let me check real quick what Bets is playing. Bets is playing, oh, Clubhouse games. Yes. Oh, that's right. The guy's poisoned. Oh, and I can't heal. It's annoying. Ugh. We're losing. Both died. Noivern. Shoot. I think about the whole, here's the syllabus, get everything done by a certain date. Yeah, so for stuff like that, you've got, we're only on the 5th? We're not gonna last, chat. Why can't I heal? Can you, like, not take damage? Oh my god. We're not gonna last for 10? Are you joking? Oh, come on. I couldn't even get a Night Slash in. Crunch time. Hurry up. Oh my god. Straight student to straight C student no matter weeks. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. These guys are like level 55. But I'm losing because I can't heal. I have to face 10 of them in a row. It's the halfway point. Can I get a break? No? Oh god. Oh my god. Hope the tenor sax case comes in tomorrow. Their sax case is broke. Is it an older one? Oh, that's 6 down. Number 7. There's no way we're lasting for that. You know what got me? The poison. I feel like poison's like OP in this game. It takes out so much of your health so quickly compared to other games. God, that blizzard would have destroyed me. But yeah, Betts is playing Clubhouse games right now. 8th one. So do I have to start all over again if I lose? Or when I lose? It's gonna happen. Oh my god, more poison. Why do you do this to me? You know what I don't have? Psychic Pokemon. It's like the worst combination. What a shame you were unable to savor every last bite of your Pokemon's battle feast. We hope you'll come again. All healed up. We'll come back. Oh, I remember this place. Sweet ball. Hey, is that a Mega Ring? Can you Mega Evolve your Pokemon? Sure can. Whoa, that's so cool. Bet you know lots about Mega Evolution. Hey, maybe he can teach us. He's not just any old Pokemon trainer after all. He's a super cool Mega Evolution user. Please teach us about Mega Evolution. Look at all the Eevee there. Can we have a special class about Mega Evolution, please? Sure, gather around, children. Take turns asking you questions, okay? Little spheres, you need to Mega Evolve your Pokemon. What are they called? Mega Stones. Oh, they're stones for Mega Evolving, so that means they're called Mega Stones. Makes sense. I've got a question. Mega Stones are named after the Pokemon they match with, right? What kind of Mega Stone does Canary use to Mega Evolve Electros? Electrocytes. Yeah, that sounds right. Do all the Mega Stones have the "ite" at the end? It's so funny. My turn now. When Pokemon Mega Evolve, their moves get stronger. But what do you call those moves? Plus moves. Oh, I get it. Those moves do seem like a real plus. I heard that some Pokemon change types when they Mega Evolve. Can you name one? Aw, shooks. That's right, Pokemon gains the Dragon type. You're all a bunch of nerds. I'm gonna ask something fun. Lots of Pokemon can Mega Evolve, right? Which Mega Evolution do you think is the strongest? Emboar, Meganium, Feraligatr. I'm gonna say mine.
Yeah, I guess there's no right answer. Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses. Everyone's had their turn to ask questions, right? Then we're done with class. You know so much about Mega Evolution. You're definitely a Mega teacher. After that class, I want to learn even more about Mega Evolution. Me too. Have you heard the rumor that's been going around?
Everyone's saying that the strongest Mega Evolution user is going to save Lumios. Wow, we lost like all our viewers. We went from like 11 to 4. Guess we have to go up. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Oh, that's the one we passed by earlier on the roof. I remember them. Better watch out, there's a wild emolga around here that keeps stealing people's food. It only goes after its favorite berries, but still, it's a huge nuisance. This emolga's a fast little thing too. No one's been able to catch it. But you're a big shot trainer in the ZA Royale, right? Think you could battle this emolga and scare some sense to it? Don't mind if you catch it or feed it, I just want it to leave our food alone. Speaking of, pecha berries seem to be this emolga's favorite. Here, I'll show you one. Emolga! What? Puny pest pilfered my pecha berry. Chase after that emolga, would you? Should be able to catch up to it using Rotoglide. Where'd he go? Oh, that guy? Mogaga. Team Moga got away. Remember to Rotoglide. You'll need it if you're going to catch that Emolga. That almost didn't register. Oh, there's a thing there. What? Can't glide upwards. Yet again. Oh. You know, a thieving Emolga has nowhere left to run. Now I gotta battle it. Oh, we're on the ground now.
Heh, looks like that pesky Mogo is no match for you. And left behind all my pecha berries, too. Things are finally coming up, Ermand. Can you let Imoga out of its ball? I'd like to get a good look at our little thief. I'll admit, you're one tough Imoga. Can't have been easy surviving in this city. I'm sure Imoga didn't think it was doing anything wrong. It was just gathering food. Pokemon and people aren't so different in that respect. We're all doing what we can to get by. Da-da-da-dum. Is that on the roof? Ah, it's on the roof. I don't know if I can make that jump. Oh, maybe I can. Nope, can't make it. How the hell do I get up there? There's gotta be some stairs I didn't unlock yet. Let's go find them. Found them. See, I bet you've seen a lot of sludge piles around town, right? Just like the pile over there. My gray brain meat had an idea. If I could make a fortune with sludge cleaning business. So I caught myself a cluncher since it's good at the move water gun. We're all set. Except we're not. Cluncher's not interested in washing away the sludge at all. Schwa. So I need you to do something for me. Show my cluncher how cool your Pokemon looks using water gun to wash away the sludge. Maybe then it'll want to give it a try too. I can't use any water move? Oh my god. Search boxes. What? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Beautiful. All nice and clean. Not a trace of sludge. See how it's done, Launcher? Just blast sludge with the water gun and wash it all away. Schwa. Not rocks, sludge. Oh, it wants to break the rocks, huh? What? You busted a rock with water gun? Hey, great job, Cluncher. You pack a punch. Schwa. wonder you weren't interested in the sludge. We're still gonna clean up all the sludge around town. Schwa? And that's not all we'll do. We're gonna take on the world of Pokemon battling with your outstanding power. Who's to say we can't do everything we dream of? And we'll do it together, partner. Thanks to you, I got to see Quantra's true potential. It really opened some doors for us. Schwa. What's the easiest way to get there? Oh, I can't exit out that way? Come on. What? Oh, come on. Alright. It's over this way. Anyone got any fun plans for the week? Oh, it's you again, the haircut lady. Why? Well, hello. I'd like to ask you for yet another favor that'll help level up my Scyther's skills. This time, could you show a Psycho Cut? I'm not kidding. User wields a psychic power to form a blade that cuts exactly as they will it. So that's what Psycho Cut looks like. Okay, Scyther, fix the image of that move in your head. Sorry, fix the image of that move in your mind and let loose. Scyther. That's the stuff. If you keep that up, even the trickiest trim should be a cinch for you. Scyther. Swing at scythe at super high speeds. Selection of trims is now increased. Now that Scyther's learned all the cuts it needs, we can finally offer customers the full repertoire of gorgeous Furfro trims. It's entirely thanks to you. So keep bringing your Furfro to us for the latest trims, okay? No, Scyther would love the chance to keep practicing its skills. Scyther. I was trying to play Jackbox with some people in our roleplay server I'm in, but I was wedding outfit shopping at the same time. I felt so bad because I barely did. Oh no, it happens sometimes. But yeah, since it's one of those games where you have to be like actively playing it, like I try not to multitask during like a Jackbox session. Buto was in last place with 5 points. No. Joseph, welcome in. Are you having a champion time? We're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. We're going to cut across this wild zone. Just 'cause I'm too lazy to go around the long way. You know, Furfurl are very aggressive in this game. You guys ever notice that? How's it going, Joseph? Welcome, welcome. Alright, this lady. In the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, most trainers use fairy-type Pokemon, but some of us in the Society adore dragon types too. As I'm sure you're aware, dragon-type Pokemon are weak to dragon, ice, and fairy-type moves. Battling with dragon types in the fairy-loving SBC leaves you forever in a disadvantaged position. So rather like the relationship between Jacinth and Laban. Oh, but those two really do suit each other, so please forget I mentioned anything. I'm afraid I've sidetracked us a bit. Let me get to my point. I get a battle my beloved dragon type Pokemon to help them grow strong. So let me know whenever you decide you would like to battle. Do me the favor of battling my dragon types, won't you? Sure will. Be warned, my Pokemon are holding dragon fangs, so their attacks will have some real bite. Wasn't planning that my dad would text me and telling me to go start looking for an outfit. I mean, that's one of those things you probably could have waited at least until after that session. Come on. Shell gone. I'm burned. Shame about the ending. Did you get the A rank yet? Or just running through these side missions? We're at rank B. We got to rank B the other day. And then now we're just kind of doing side missions to get them done in case some aren't available at the ending or something, or at least not for a while. I don't know. Apparently it's wedding outfit shopping. I'll be back. But yeah, I feel like that's something that you could have at least probably stalled until after the session. Let's see, well, my Pokemon can still evolve yet. As I mentioned earlier, it's no easy task raising dragon types in the SBC. I have my Pokemon hold dragon fangs to power up their attacks, but the struggle continues. Should have known the winner of the Le Super Tourney de Jacinth would be so strong. Since my Pokemon aren't fully leveled, perhaps I ought to have given them a Violite to hold instead. But I was persuaded by Laban's motto, the best defense is a good offense. The Laban can hardly talk, so he can't ever seem to win against Jacinth. Perhaps she should rethink that motto of hers. In any case, I'd like to have this Dragon Fang. Thank you very much for today. But yeah, just I'm told, because like today we're just kind of clearing out side missions, and then I'm told that after that I basically have 2 streams until the end of the main story, roughly. We'll go over the stream schedule for the week a little bit later today, just to make sure we know our plans. Andy. Am I supposed to remember Andy? Oh, hey, Ponte. Sorry to spring this on you, but give me a hand, will ya? This guy needed help carrying stuff, but when we offered our services, he made a crazy request. So I told him it's not possible, and now he's all up in our faces demanding a battle. All I asked was for you to carry my precious Aggron, but now you say that's impossible? Aggron weighs nearly 800 pounds. How do you expect anyone to carry that? I don't want to hear it. You've got nerve making an offer and immediately going back on it. I'll whip you into shape, both of you. I came to Lumios to join the ZA Royale. If I can't take out 2 upstarts like you, I've got no business even being here. Doesn't seem like anything will get through to him, so come on, battle him with me. 2-1-1? It's not fair at all. Remember how we met? Funny how Pancham carried your stuff to me. And now here we are. Oh, she's the girl from the beginning, chat. Where they were like just stealing people's like bags and stuff. Sorry for the trouble back then, and thanks for agreeing to help me out now. Aggro and my other Pokemon are going to send you all flying. Just more? A bomb? Oh my gosh. Got a flashback to giving my Pokemon a Dragon Scale in Gen 2. Only learning years later that the item was bugged and never did anything. Wait, Dragon Scales? Gen 2. I mean, I didn't play Gen 2 at the time. Eventually I played the remakes, but... I had no idea that Lumios' city's trainers were so formidable. Okay, never mind up at the ZA Royale. Once we've done some sightseeing, we're heading home. Carry my Aggron, he says. Sheesh. If he'd just been reasonable, we've been happy to show him around. Panch. Thanks, Ponte. You really helped. I appreciate you lending us a hand, even after we kind of took your bag. Kinda. And I do kind of owe you. Seeing Pancham carry your travel bag back then gave me an idea. So I started a business showing tourists around Lumios while carrying their bags for them. After all, Pokemon like Pancham can climb fences and get to places where people can't. Hey, you're late. Is everything okay? Andre? Yeah, everything's fine. We ran into some trouble, but we took care of it. I'll come meet you now. I hear you're doing pretty well in the ZA Royale. Makes me proud to think your first Pokemon battle in Lumios was against me. Okay, see you later. Hope we meet again. These don't seem all that bad. Bye, Pancham. Oh, I know that one. I saw that when I was farming Mega Shards. And again, guys, this week is gonna be a little bit weird. Although it legit might not even impact stream schedule, but I might be a bit tired. So Wednesday through Friday I have a conference. It's in Chicago. And I leave early enough that I should be able to stream at my normal time, but I'll be walking around like all day from like 8 a.m. until like 6 p.m. And in case I'm running late, just know that's where I am, and then we'll start streaming eventually in those days. So Delibird, Deli. Oh, where have you? I didn't even see you there. What? I guess we're fighting it. It's a horrible idea. I want to burn, so I can't get poisoned. Liba. Oh, we got an Asperberry. Thanks, buddy. There you are, Delilah. I'm looking for you all over the place.
You gave this trainer a present, didn't you? It was a berry, no less. Gosh, that's rare for you, Delilah. You give most people bug Pokemon, don't you, you little scamp? Delilah must have really taken a shine to you. Humans and Pokemon can't exactly understand each other's words, so it's super important that we express our feelings in other ways. Deli. Seed of Mastery. Oh, it's my first Garbodor. Didn't even realize. Could probably get there from here. Are you just not evolving your Larvitar? If I could be completely wrong, but if I'm trying to level it up to a Pupitar, isn't it better to just keep it a Larvitar for a while longer because it takes up less experience to level up, and then later on I can level it up, or I can evolve it once I get high enough? I think. I could be completely wrong on that. Either that or they just learn moves sooner. But I'm not sure. Alright, Turi. We're doing the quest so I need to battle the kid using a solo Pupitar, so I'm trying to level it up. See, I'm not like everyone else. I've got unusual Pokemon in my team to prove it. Battle me and you'll find out exactly what I mean. Da-la-la-lum. If you want to face my unusual Pokemon battle, let me know. Sure. I think that's right. They at least definitely... Yeah, they learn moves earlier. I don't know. I can't remember for sure if they take up less experience. But... I mean, either way. Yeah, we just need it. As long as we eventually evolve it into a Pupitar to fight the kid. I'm told the kid's Pokemon's like around like low 60s level-wise. So we're going to try and do the same for the Larvitar before evolving it. Let me take a sip of water here. Throat's dry. I am feeling a lot better though, so I'm not as sick. I should be 100% by tomorrow. Let's go, kid. Feast your eyes on some Pokemon you won't ever find here in Lumiose. She's got stuff outside the decks, guys. What are we looking at? Which means they're gonna be added in the DLC or something. Fighting a kid. Oh, it's the Paldean Slowbro. Poison type. Portillo's cured you. Man, if that was the case, I would gladly have Portillo's every time I'm sick. Although I will say this though. Ooh, sulking. I will say this though. They have some spicy options, and I will say spicy foods really does help to clear my sinuses if I'm sick. At least temporarily. Poison my precious memories of my trip to Galar. Oh, Galarian. Never mind, I lied. Galarian, not Paldean. That's right, I remember now. Met my Pokemon on vacation last year. You could only find them in Galar. Pretty cool, huh? Galarian Slowpoke all live in this place called the Isle of Armor. They smell kind of spicy from all the Galarica they eat. It's so weird. They evolve when you give them accessories made from Galarica twigs. Isn't that strange? Those twigs are found on the Isle of Armor. You have no idea how many I had to gather to evolve my Slowpoke. Maybe I wasn't able to show up at the power of my Galarian Pokemon. They're still my precious partners. Meeting them was the best thing ever. Good for her. Got a Galarica Cuff and Wreath, so now we can evolve a Slowbro and Slowking. We got all the quests done on the eastern side. Well, this one, but... I guess the Paldean ones would be extinct. This way. Wait, what? How would they be extinct? Paldea? Paldea is Scarlet Violet, right? Grab this here. Ba-da-da-dum. Aw. Oh, I was stuck. Come on, Mawal. Where you going? This way. There we go. The fancy place. Whichever one Arceus is then. I think that's let's see. What's the old name for Sinnoh? It'd be it's on the tip of my tongue, hold on. Hisui. That's what it is, Hisui. But like, whatever happened to Hisui and Growlithe? Like, apparently that came back, even though we hadn't seen it prior to Legends Arceus coming out, because it's in newer games apparently. Now, Inkay's ink. Please bring me an Inkay if you would. All right. Inkay. Do I have one? Let's just search. Thanks so much. Scoop up a few drops of ink if you don't mind, Inkay. My, the ink is such a deep black color. So curious to see what happens when this is mixed into a perfume. Be right back. Body fluids. My Inkay perfume is all finished. It has a sharp, refreshing scent to it, just like the salty ocean breeze. But there's a little problem. The scent does stimulate the appetite quite a bit. Of course, people may find clever uses for it, but it'll be tricky to sell as a regular perfume. So we managed to create yet another wonderful scent, didn't we? So I'd say everything turned out Inkay. Ha 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 ha. Just explain away and in a world with Team Rainbow Rockets, Selby Day. Oh, that's true, yeah. That is true. Time is 8:30. We got plenty of time. Gonna knock out these side missions. Maybe make sure I have my Challenger's tickets. Pretty sure I do. Huh? Investigate. Sense something nearby. Is it a ninja kid? It's like one of those ninja kids, huh? Oh, nope. It's just a ghost. Wow. Woo. Let's look at that side eye. Looks like Frostlass wants you to lead you somewhere. Maybe you should follow it. Frostlass is unfinished business. With more games like Arceus, you'd be able to see more Floss Pokemon in their natural habitat. That's true, yeah. Actually, I don't even remember a lot of Arceus. It would be interesting if they did that, where like maybe the Pokemon in their original time were actually a little bit different from the ones that we know, even though they were revived directly from the fossils. Because if you think about it, the fossils aren't the real Pokemon. It's just like the impression of them. Like, yeah, they can maybe get a DNA sample from the fossil, but it's not their actual bones or their actual, like, anything with their body. Unless it was, like, frozen in ice or something. But if it's, like, in the rock, yeah, that's the actual Pokemon's long gone. But they can maybe get some DNA samples if they're lucky. Oh my god, it happened again, chat. That same rock. Is this rock like special? Because I keep missing. I keep scaring off a shiny Pidgey from here. Or is it a Pidgey or I can't remember. Okay, this rock right here, the one south of 16. That's the same thing that happened. Where am I going now? Frostlass. Freaking shiny. Flew. What time of day is it? Maybe I'll keep an eye on that too. It's like evening. Like the monstrosities of, was it Sword, Shield, Fossil Pokemon? Oh, the one where they like, it was like a mix and match kind of thing? That was annoying. Where'd the Frostlass go? But yeah, the mix and match one, I hated that. He's over there. Like, when you start mixing and matching like that, that's when you start getting into the debate about, like, the ethic, like, aspects of, like, cloning Pokemon from fossils. You'll see the real deal. They'd be like, yeah, that would be nice. Because all the ones that were made from those fossils were half and half. Like, yeah, then you're getting into, like, ethic problems. Where'd he go? He's gone again. Assuming he's over. Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy? Is it weird that his hands come out of essentially his head? Woo. Oh, just give us something. Hey, Time Woven's playing Animal Crossing. Is Kaizen still here? Found a Dawnstone on the ground where the Frostlass had been. Yeah, that's how you evolve them. Did it like devolve? What's going on? It says Frostlass anymore. It has vanished without a trace. Don't worry, DLC makes shiny hunting super easy. I mean, I don't care about the shiny hunting. It's just the fact that I keep scaring the birds off, and it seems to be the same rock every time. Like when I'm just like running by. Apparently they spook easily. Alright, I got the Dawnstone. Gives guaranteed shinies and it's insane. I know, but I don't really care about shinies. Okay, Rust Syndicate Office. We'll do that one and then swing by this way and get these two. What's the 5th color of Filbebe? I've got white, yellowish, red, and then blue. It's like a yellowish orange kind of thing. There's a 5th one, but I don't know what it is. Oh, who's in here? Orange, red, blue. Oh, so there's like a separate orange, or at least I assume I have yellow. Okay, but it's like one of those then. Okay. Who dug this big hole right in the middle of our garden? Hey, I know you. You're part of that Team MZ. Listen, Mr. Corvo really doesn't like his garden being messed up. So if you don't want to take the blame, you better go find out who did this. This culprit must have dug in other places too. Follow the trail of the holes to find them. I'm guessing it's a Pokemon, dude. There's a market stall with a fletchling that would always fly away as a shiny. Nothing I can do about it. A market stall. Okay. This was a rock both times. But I haven't come across a shiny fletchling on a market stall yet. I don't know if it was the same rock, but it was definitely like one of those rocks that was like... Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Must have dug in other places. How do I follow it? Oh. Alright, let's go. guessing it's here at the park. Whoever or whatever dug these holes seems to be hiding inside. Do you want to investigate? Yes. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. A drill. The drill. Hey, Team MZ Grunt. I'm the Grunt? Better have found the one who made those holes. Was this Pokemon? The drill. Pokemon, eh? Well, it's still got to answer for its crimes against our garden. I'm taking it to the office. You're coming too, Team MZ Grunt. The drill. I think I was just following you. Got to see Metroid run on a Switch 1. It's pretty impressive. Didn't think the console would pull off looking that nice. There are the developers who like know the system the best, whether it's Nintendo or whether it's Monolith. They really know how to optimize their games. Like the Switch 1's capable of some pretty great stuff as long as the developers are willing to take the time to properly code for it and then optimize for performance. It's just that most developers are lazy, so they're not gonna optimize. So they're not gonna bother pushing the system to its limits. Now, if you thought that was impressive, wait till you see it on Switch 2. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or a person. If you cause trouble, you gotta make things right. So go on then, you better make this garden look as good as new. The drill. Like how the pavement's back to normal. Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. But drill. You got gusto, I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you join the Rust Syndicate as one of my underlings. That should keep you out of trouble. But first we need to teach you a steel or poison type move. Wouldn't do to have a Rust Syndicate member without a trademark. Let's go find you a TM with poison jab. This isn't a negotiation. You gotta learn that move, see? But drill. Ooh, adamant mint. Weakness policy. Okay, so I have to find here. Let's look at the. So let me heal. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, the Flabébé I have. Okay, so that looks more orange. So we're missing yellow. I have to figure out where to find yellow. Oh yeah, what did you want to see? Oh, it's the Flabébé lady. Okay, so apparently I can do it one at a time. Red brings passion to mind, doesn't it? Perfect for a new hair color, I'd say. That's an orange flower, Flabébé, alright, thank you. Orange reminds me of autumn, you know? It's just perfect for a new hair color. It's rooftops and flower beds. Blue makes you feel so free, doesn't it? I'd say it's perfect for a new hair color.
White makes me think of snow. It seems perfect for a new hair color. I don't think I have a yellow, but let's... You don't have this. Okay. So I gotta find a yellow flabebe. Does anyone know where to find those? Beldum. Can I catch one? Oh, it's at night. Nightfall. Do this quest by fully knowing that I wouldn't use any of those hair colors. Same. I don't plan on changing my hair color. Hey, Dr. Gamester. We haven't heard from them in a while. In Animal Crossing. So those you welcome in. Have to alert today, but yay, 40. Congrats on the 40 stream streak. Thank you for the alert. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you for the hydrate as well. And the posture check. And the stretch. Thank you, thank you. Can I use that 450? Found the flabebe when I was going or getting all the screws in the game since you end up going. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So like I don't like hunt this like the screws or anything like that. Like if I see one in visual range, I'm like, oh, gotta get that. Is there anything up here? No. Oh, really? Really? Alright, there's nothing up there I need. Let's go get these two. Get the Beldum, and now let's get the other one. Whoa, hey kid, step away from the elevator. It's not safe. Yeesh, what a mess. A bunch of Beldum swarmed around that elevator there. I just got it up and running, but now no one can even use it. I chased them off, but I don't know if I can handle all four at once. Man, what to do? I could use a Beldum. I don't have any psychic Pokemon, guys. Bell. Oh, I can't catch it. Wow, you got rid of the Beldum. Thanks. Now folks can finally... Wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me? Hey there, Amit. How are you getting on? Sorry, sir. You see these little guys just... Wow. Well, now look at those. Look at all those Beldum. Lucky you. See, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves that elevators emit. It means you got the elevator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then. Does that mean these Beldum are here because they took a shine to the elevator I repaired? Bell. You know, I bet having these Beldum around would make it a cinch to tell when a elevator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. No, but I want one. Now he's gonna have like a Metagross because he's got 4 of them. Let me check up there. There might be Flabebe up there. Any Flabebe up here? Not really, no. Heard something. An alpha star, you over there? Should I get that real fast? Wait, is it an alpha? No, I just never mind. It's not an alpha. They just glow red. Oh, it's a Dratini. Sparkle! Welcome, welcome. How are you today? I'm gonna try and catch that Dratini over there. Let's switch Pokemon. How are you doing today? Just sneak up on it. Turn around, man. Can't see me yet. You're good? What you been up to today? I've been mostly just resting because I was still sick. I'm feeling much better. I'm like 95%. Base Connect, welcome back. How is The Sims? I'm trying to catch this Dratini here. No, don't do it. Don't scare him off. He's not turning around. I really needed to turn around. Wait, have you ever danced before? Like danced, like what do you mean? I mean, if the music's playing, I might just like get into the groove a bit, but that's about it. No, that's okay. Whatever. We'll get another one later. Can you mark the map? Oh, you can. But you can only place one pin, though. Right? Yeah, I think you only place one. You should be allowed to place more. Mom keeps coming in my room and I'm annoyed. For my privacy. You get your privacy when you turn into an adult. I think that's the rule. Finding a place in Lumios is such a pain. There's so many amazing options, you know? Keep scouring the ads because they all look good. At this rate, I'll never choose a place to live. Actually, maybe you could help. This is all I really need. First off, it's Lumios, so you gotta have a view of the tower, right? So obviously my dream apartment's gotta be right in front of Prison Tower. Just a random question I thought I asked. Okay. I mean, if music's playing, I guess I'll kind of dance to the music. I thought Breath of the Wild lets you play several. Yeah, most games would let you play several. Genshin lets you play several.
Zelda, let's play several. So what else is this city known for? That's right, Saison Canal. I'll live somewhere along the canal so I can gaze out over its graceful flow afloat on the daily. And of course, there's my Heliolisk. We gotta have rooftop access for him. He loves sunbathing. I want to chill with him up there, so the roof should have tables and umbrellas too. Never want to be too far from a cafe or Pokemon Center, right? Those are vital. Asking too much? I keep looking at great places, but none of them tick all my boxes. Hope you find the perfect place for me. Come on, bud. Find Heliolisk and meet the perfect pad. I know you can do it. Find. What am I supposed to do? We just look at the map, find a place that meets the conditions. How about by Nouveau Cafe? I said via Pokemon Center. Maybe over here? Cafe Gallant? Wait. Oh, there's a Nouveau Cafe truck. They have a food truck, guys. Yeah, so they want to be somewhere about here. Prison Tower, along the canal, have a rooftop space with tables and umbrellas. Close to Pokemon Center and Cafe. Okay, so I have to go there? Do I like, mark it out or something? It's gonna be here. How do I get up there though? There's a ladder up there. You have an art request? Ooh, Oh. So we triggered it. Apartment building right beside Prison Tower along the Saison Canal with the rooftop space and has tables and umbrellas. It's perfect. Sparkle, do you do Pokemon? I know you're not like the biggest fan, but like, do you do Pokemon? Because my favorite's Meloetta. Let's see, my new bestest bud. You say you found the perfect place for Heliolisk in me? Now isn't this something? Wow, that took me a minute when I did this. And we just looked at the map. I was like, okay, where are all the places that kind of fit? So it's in front of Prison Tower. It's right beside the canal. It's got tables and umbrellas on a great rooftop. It's even close to Cafe and Pokemon Center. This is it. This has got to be it. I'm going to go talk with the leasing office at once. Good news, bud. They said they have a vacant unit, so I can move in right away. And look how happy Heliolisk seems. Can't you imagine living its best life up here? Though the rent is out of control. If I take this place, I won't be able to afford the cost of living. But I decided. I love Heliolisk too much to compromise on any aspect of our life together. It's got to be this place. So thanks for finding it. As for the rent money, well, guess I better get Guess I'd better get good at the ZA Royale. Do I draw a Pokemon? Yeah, that's what I was asking. If you don't, that's okay too. What color are you? This says red. I need yellow. Yeah, so we were like, okay, so it's gotta be by Prison Tower. Here's the canal, right? Initially, I was looking over here because there's a cafe there. There's no Pokemon Center. So they want to be by a Pokemon Center. So I was like, okay, well, here's a Pokemon Center, but it's not by a cafe. And then I was like, here's a Pokemon Center and a cafe. So it's gotta be like right here. Alright, while we're here, there's another quest like right by us. Where's the... Oh, there's the opening. Seeing a Heliolisk just reminds me of the desert and power plant area. It felt like cut content in the original game. It definitely seemed like there was supposed to be something there. Is this a Goomy? Just a random Goomy. It's not even raining. Here's my biology study guide. When's your final? Gooma. Hey, kid. Music stopped. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Am I gonna get mugged here? Is that your Pokemon there? Sure isn't, ma'am. Never seen it before. Look, I've got a bench covered in goo. A goomy on the bench, and you standing right by it. Need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again, and I don't see anyone else to ask. You know who this goomy belongs to if it's not yours? No idea. Let's see. What brings you by this particular bench tonight if it isn't your goomy? I wanted to pet the goomy. I just want to sit down. Guess that's fair. From around here? Maybe you can point me to someone else who might know this goomy. I'm only here on vacation. Wednesday? Also spelled Wednesday wrong. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see, is that so? You sure this Goomy isn't your Pokemon? It honestly isn't, ma'am. You know, it's not a big deal if it is your Goomy, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. Gooma. Can't help but notice this Goomy is real friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Goomy, don't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will ya? To be clear, I'm challenging you to battle, kid. Let's see your team up close. Oh, you drew Meloetta before? Oh, that'd be fun to see. Do you have a picture of it? Because like Meloetta is like it's a music Pokemon. It's like a fine arts Pokemon. It sings and dances. It's my favorite. This entire spiel online about the anti-homeless benches in this game. There's like, oh yeah, the fact that they have the bars. I'm kind of upset because like they make a whole deal of like, oh yeah, go to the benches if you want to change the time. There's like almost no benches. Like you have to sometimes run around for a while to find one. At least I've got no doubts at all about how capable you are in battle. Alright, well let's see. If you did Meloetta before, what are some other ones other requests that I can think of? Let me think. As expected from a music teacher? I mean, yeah. Because all the other music-related Pokemon are not all that, like Meloetta is very, very graceful. Performing arts fan, how do you like that Mr. Mime variant? I don't. Yeah, all the other music Pokemon, and they're not bad or anything like that. It's just like, most of them are just kind of like, they're kind of silly. Like, you got Chatote, you got Jigglypuff, you got... yeah, a whole bunch of other ones, but yeah, Meloetta is my favorite, easily. How about Yehoda? Have you drawn Yehoda yet? Jigglypuff is an S tier in my book. As a Pokemon, they're really cool. But as like a music Pokemon, I'm like, Meloetta is my favorite. Goomy, I told you not to wander off. Gooma. Poplio, final evolution, I think was supposed to be a diva. I can see that, yeah. It's still, but still though, for that one's like really over the top. You know what I mean? Let's see, you got that bench all sticky too. There, all cleaned up. Come on, Goomy, let's head home. Look at the Goomy go. That wasn't your Goomy after all then. Sorry, kid. There are so many wild Pokemon around Lumios these days. Feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. Wait, that's how they make it up to me? By giving me a tip? To evolve Goomy into its final evolution, you need to make use of rain. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid.
shows how she's telling me this, even though I battled her with the final evolution of it. Lax mints. We're getting mints now, guys. We have a few more quests here, at least the ones that we haven't started yet. Wonder if we can handle that one cafe with the 10 battles yet. If I told you there's a Mawile out there that can't be caught, so you wouldn't believe me, would you? But it's true, I came across a Mawile that I describe as downright uncatchable. It's an alpha. I don't even know how many Ultra Balls I wasted trying. Tell you what, if you manage to catch that Mawile, I'll give you 20 Ultra Balls I have left. The uncatchable Mawile is up on a rooftop on the building near the electrical substation. Electrical substation. Good luck. Where the hell's the electrical substation?
Hiya, papaya.
Hiya, papaya. Let's see, Electrify. Welcome in. How's it going? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out here. How are you today? It was good. See, you were playing some ZA. How far are you in the game? I'm still doing main story. I reached rank B. We're doing side missions today, though, before really kind of going through to rank A. Oh, you're doing some DLC. Okay, okay. Beat the main story already? I'm close. I got to rank B, but I think I literally just got a part of the ending spoiled to me last night. I'm like, damn it. I was so close. It's like when I got spoiled on Avengers Endgame, like the night before it came out. I was like, really? Really? I survived this long and then I get spoiled? Let's see. See, Joseph says it felt the second I wanted a Gudra, my game went through. Yeah, that always happens. Always happens. It knows. Bills wrote a fanfic about Ryan Gosling and Argenti because I joined back in the call and we're playing a game called Frantic Fanfiction. Okay. Won't say anything. I appreciate that. How are you enjoying the DLC though? I haven't decided if I'm gonna get the DLC yet. I don't know anything about the DLC yet, but. Alright, we have to catch a Mawile near the electrical substation? Where the hell is the electrical substation? Oh, here. On the roof. There's gotta be a ladder somewhere nearby, right? It's been interesting. Like, what's the gist of the DLC? Like, what's the premise of it, so that I can decide if I want it or not. Are we going up there? It's a wild zone. Yeah, because again, I haven't decided yet if I want it or not. But that's because I don't know anything about it. Can't explain it very well. We use these to get up? No. Oh, there's a ladder. It has a lot of new megas and Pokemon. Okay. Probably doesn't have my favorite Pokemon. They added my favorite Pokemon in the DLC for, I think it was in Scarlet Violet. But they're not native to Kalos, so... Yeah, we were just talking about my favorite a second ago. It's being Meloetta. Alright, you're not... Oh, is it the Mawile? I can catch that. It's not even an alpha. Should get rid of these guys first. So I have to heal them. Let's see, what's your favorite? Meloetta. So for those who don't know, I'm a music teacher, and Meloetta is like the fine arts Pokemon, basically. One form sings, one form dances. Let's see, now I'm writing the ending to a fanfiction about Sampo and Batman. You gotta say the whole name. This is essentially a roguelite. I'm kind of feeling genre fatigue from that. Okay.
Interesting. I will say though, guys, I still haven't done all the post game for Legends Arceus. Should probably go back and do that. I got, I think, the second ending. I think it was like we fought Giratina. Chatote's head is a musical note. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Chatote though. Wait, they are? Oh man, we're getting the DLC. Are you sure? Wait, because I know they're in the DLC for Scarlet Violet. Are they actually? Because then that seals it. We're gonna get the DLC. It's the uncatchable Mawile. Do you want to battle and see if you can catch it? Let's save first. Mawa. Because if they're in the DLC, we're getting that DLC. Like, I'll buy it like right now. Did you say you want to see? Yeah, if you have a photo of it, feel free to share, because I would love to see that. They're my favorite Pokemon. You caught them all, wow. With my own. Well, I have them in my party at least. Came up here after all. Figured now was about when you'd give up on trying to catch Mawile. Mawa. Wait, is this the one that I? It is. You managed to catch the uncatchable Mawile? Heard that Pokemon only let themselves be caught by trainers they deem to be worthy. Do you think that's true? Either way, Pokemon really are quite an enigma. Don't know how many Pokemon you've met, but I hope you treasure each other, each and every encounter. Mawile's one of my favorites too. They're in like my top 5. Thought Chateau had a neat gimmick with the microphone back in the day, but you just know how that'd be abused if they let you record your voice onto it in the current day with online. Yep. Yep. Alright, so now we got that. I don't really need that Meloetta, but whatever. We'll just stash them somewhere. Alright, where's the next ones? Haven't made it far enough yet to get it. Okay, but it does have it though. Because if so, then I am absolutely getting the DLC. Yes? Oh man, we gotta get that now, chat. Sister wandered off after Litwick. Heard about Litwick. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. What if my sister has all of her life force drained? What if she never comes back? Please, you gotta help me find my sister. Whoop, shoo. Find multiple videos. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I trust you. I trust you. So we'll pick up the DLC. We'll have to start playing that soon. Then we also are gonna start streaming because we gotta finish Persona 4 Golden, and then we want to now that Persona 3 Reload is on the Switch too. We gotta start playing that now. We gotta get this Litwick. It just keeps disappearing on us. Right, so you know why I thought that you just used Pokemon given to you when I saw Mawile in your party before? Oh, yeah. No, I don't use anything that's given to me. I stash in the box, and I never use it again. Because I used to collect event distribution Pokemon. Like, when you go to a store and they have a download thingy, or when you go to like a movie event and they give you a code or something. So I used to collect those from around the world from different collectors, at least until, was it Pokegen or whatever, made it impossible to verify the legitimacy of the event distribution Pokemon. So either I collect it myself now, or I only trade with people that I know that physically go to these events or whatever. But I'm of that mentality that like when you get an event Pokemon, you keep it like untouched per se.
So especially now with everything having experience share, it's like put it in the boxes right away and don't touch it. All right, we gotta follow this Litwick apparently. Maybe he's gonna lead us to the sister who's in trouble. He's just trying to help. That's my guess. They usually have like a happy ending like that. Hurry, we don't want to lose it. Yeah, I got the shiny Meloetta from Pokemon Home and the shiny Meloetta from Pokemon Go. I haven't transferred it over yet though. Probably should though. What time is it? It's a little past 9. I have work tomorrow, but I don't have any classes to teach. So I kind of just like keep an eye on things. Oh, don't do it. Don't jump. No! Oh, Curlia. Curlia's adorable. I love the whole Ralts line. There he is. We going inside? Going underground, guys. Yep, he's leading us to the sister because she's in trouble, and he's just trying to. The Litwick's just trying to help. Did it go in there? People joked about it for decades, but ghost Pokemon bring up some weird questions. Catch your grandpa in a Pokeball and all that. Doesn't seem to be a single wild Pokemon around. Maybe you should go further into the sewers and see what you can find. It's interesting that a big city would allow its sewers to be as open as they are in this game. What if something happens down here? Great, now where do I go? Is that the sister? It's the sister. Who are you? Kansai asked me to help. Where did the Litwick go? Oh, so you came to find me. This is not creepy at all, guys. My brother worries too much. Hehe, well, we're almost done here. Jesus. Hey, are you okay? Well, thank goodness. I was worried you'd never wake up. My sister says she came here to help this Litwick. The poor little thing seemed really weak, so I was letting it absorb some of my life force. I heard somewhere that's what helps Litwick stay happy and healthy. That's not... You should leave that kind of thing to someone grown up like me. I have way more life force. Yeah, I guess. Thanks for coming to find me anyway. Bye-bye. Hope you feel better now, Litwick. Ein, welcome in. Hi, have you already finished HSR's Relic Recon? I think that it's the last day today. I haven't finished, but I only have a little bit left, so... Thank you for the reminder. I have to check that then. Because that could definitely be useful for some of my units there. How's it going today, Ein? Oh, we're not done. What's going on? Jeez, stop it. Freaking ghost Pokemon. See, well, I'm hoping I can get Constance's Light Cone on low pity for win 75-25. I am still tomorrow we're actually gonna be doing HSR on stream. We're basically just farming for any last ditch effort to try and get Cyrene, because we are on a guarantee. We're 20 pity in, and just here twice by Litwick. But yeah, we haven't gotten Cyrene. We're 20 pity. We lost the 50-50 to Bronya. And then we are 20 pity in. I have 6 pulls at the moment. I'm trying to get enough for a 10 pull by tomorrow. We'll do a 10 pull. If I have to do singles, I'll do singles. It's just that if there's any that we hope we get a double on, it's Cyrene, because Cyrene kind of needs more cons. Or Eidolons, whatever. Hope you'll be able to get her. I was pulling for Finon, but I got Welt. Good for you. You got Bronya. Yeah, Bronya is at least, like, I use her on one of my teams. I think it is the Finon team. And she's now E3. Pokemon flinches, can't fire off the move it was about to use. Your Pokemon is able to attack as normal, but your opponent Pokemon can't attack at all. It's basically like attacking twice. A battle style is all about making a victory a cinch by causing the Pokemon to flinch. Not if I KO you first. Flinching Pokemon won't be able to execute the move it wanted to use. You face me even though you know how tough it must be to win against my strategy? I'll face you. Yeah, I like your unflinching resolve. Do you well these days in anything? Nope. Now in the Hoyo games, I'm not entirely free to play because I do the monthly, like the $5 thing. Because my thought is, like, I enjoy all the Hoyo games, all 3 of the ones I play at least, enough that the $5 a month, it comes out to essentially $60 per year, right? That's essentially a Switch game per year. And I feel like that's a reasonable amount to pay for games that I enjoy as much as I do, and games that I play as much as I do. So I feel like that's reasonable. But spending beyond that, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Not saying there's anything like bad about it necessarily, as long as, especially for those who can control it. But like, I don't want to start doing that and rely on that. Battle Pass? No, I have another Battle Pass. Just the $5. What's it called? Well, in Genshin, it's the welcome mood thing. It's the best value as long as you remember to log in. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And I do my dailies, so. I mean, there are some days in like ZZZ where I might not use up all my like resin or whatever it's called in that game. And sometimes with HSR, same thing. Although that one's a little bit easier to do because I can just auto battle everything. But Genshin, I'm pretty good about doing my dailies, especially now too, since you can like what? You can create 2 condensed resin, and then that's enough to complete your dailies. Meanwhile, me, I'm spending monthly pass and battle pass and got Cyrene bow. Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Again, like even the battle pass has some pretty cool stuff too. But it's probably not something that I would, even if I were to eventually get the battle pass sometimes, it's probably not something I would do on the regular. But if there was a reason to, actually, hold on. Let me look in Starro here. How much is battle pass and what can I get out of it? Because it's ending soon, right? Or nameless on or whatever. 10 to 20. It ends in 5 hours. Okay, how much would this help out? Because we get pulls out of this, right? But not a lot though. There's 1 ticket. 2, 3, 4. We don't get a lot of pulls. We get 4 pulls.
Do we get any jades out of it? 680 jades, it looks like. That's 4 pulls as well, so we get 8 total. Are there any other jades? So we get an additional 8 pulls for, how much is it? For $10. And some more mats. I mean, mats I can get anywhere. As long as I make you hurt financially and you're responsible, then I guess whatever is fine. Yeah. Use my Google survey rewards for my horse game, but that's about it. So I'm spending money, but not spending my money. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, if you get it, like if I'll tell you right now, if my students give me some Apple gift cards for the holidays, it's probably going towards Genshin. Check art share. Ooh, let's take a look here. Right, Discord art share. Oh, there you go. It's my favorite Pokemon, guys. That's Meloetta. Yeah, thank you for doing that one. Yeah, that one looks good. How long ago was this? Because you said you did this before. Yeah, Meloetta is my favorite. Let's see. For 20, I think you get the materials so you can get signature Lycones. Precious treasure drifting in the endless sea of stars. Select one Lycone of your choice. But not limited ones, right? Or how does that work? Can have your Uma friend code. Oh yeah, Sparkle plays. Not forcing or convincing you, but just saying, yeah. Well, okay, so it says, yeah, select Lycone of your choice. Is it just standard ones or limited, or I doubt it's for limited. That'd be OP. The Christmas party. We all got a friend some Google gift cards because they're a Fate FGO addict. Just feeding the addiction. Alright, let's fight Flynn here. Sharpedo. Okay, maybe the Firebird was the best option to go with here. But Uma often not good either. I mean, everyone like, starts out learning the games. No flinching here. Gyarados. I think he'll have Saber since there's so many Saber faces in that game. Or enablers. Looks like I was the one to flinch in the face of your Pokemon strength and vigor. Guess it doesn't matter whether you flinched or not. Being a Pokemon trainer is all about clinching victory your own way. Your mental resolve during the battle can only be described as kingly. As such, I think this is just the reward for you. King's Rock. Pokemon holding a King's Rock will sometimes make opponents flinch with its attacks. Go seize the upper hand by putting opponents in a tough spot. I expect great things from you. I was referring to for the Lycone Memory Shard. Memory Shard. Oh, Lycone. Use to exchange 5-star Lycone at the Stellar Conversion Shop. Okay, so those are probably like standard ones or something. 4 of it, and you get a signature Lycone to choose. Fushuan, Blade, Latra, and Topaz, Ronmei, Sela, and standard character 5 stars. Okay, I don't have a lot of those characters. Well, that's a big... Yeah, because you need 4 of them. Yeah. As far as, like,
direct pulls, like this gives you 200 more jades, but that's what, 880? That's 5. So that means, and then plus the 4. Yeah, so if I get the $10 one, we get 8 pulls immediately. If we get the $20 one, we get 9 pulls. So there's not much of a difference there. I have to decide tonight if I want to splurge for that to give myself a better chance at Cyrene, because even then we're not guaranteed. We're only at 20 pity. I have 6 pulls at the moment. This would give me an additional 8 or so. So even then, it's not a guarantee. I don't really want to pay money for the... she's going to rerun again at some point. We'll farm what we can.
Is that all the quests? We have one more here. It's near Liquor Bureau. Kind of said not to go in there. Just play career races on a whim. Oh, for Uma. Not hardcore. Just play favoritism with a couple of favorite horses. So I can't choose them or chase the meta or anything like that. Yeah, as long as you're having fun with it, that's all. I hope you get her. Yeah, I hope so too. I was farming the heck out of Currency Wars, which I really like playing Currency Wars. But yeah, if we don't get them, we have a guarantee then. So I don't think I'm pulling for anyone on 3.8. As much as I would like to make Firefly useful again. And I did want Link Shot at some point, but I don't think this is... Because I'm not going to have enough pulls to get anyone on the first phase, at least. So we'll see. We'll see who's running in 4.0 and reruns and stuff like that. Are we doing the battle? We're doing the battle. Retired from HSR for now, because I mean eventually you'll probably get, like, when your phone gets older or your let's see. Oh, actually, wait, Sparkle. So it's all about having enough space on your PlayStation, right? For any of the games, right? Let's see, as for me, I'm only spending on HSR and Honkai Impact. So yeah, I stopped spending on Dota 2. The recent games that got released, I'm not interested enough to buy them. Okay. Yeah, so like if it's the games you're like most invested in, I can see spending reasonably on those. Am I healed? Nope. We're gonna go heal first. Oh, it's not that cafe. Never mind. I thought we were battling there. I just assumed, chat. Bum, bum. Oh yeah, we gotta fight that kid too. I have a level 63 Larvitar now. I can evolve it. Let's get this other quest out of the way, and then we'll come back and see how we do. Nope, not that one. We're going this way. The cab driver. Hello, sir. Would you like a ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job, and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I've practiced plenty. I know what I'm doing. But I'm pretty nervous until I get used to things. So please help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. The nervous novice cabbie. Tell me whenever you're ready to put the pedal to the metal. She can charge us. Where can I take you to my taxi? Let's go to a major location. Okay. I'm not sure I can find any of those. Could you maybe choose a different destination? Where can I take you? The Plaza. Okay. Pokémon Center. Magenta. Thank you so much. Gosh, my first ever fare, even if I'm not charging anything. Alright, let's get going. Guess having only one destination makes this kind of a one-of-a-kind cab, don't you think? Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. Does Lumiosa have GPS? Oh, you know the strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokemon Ami? I love those. They're great. Oh, sorry, I guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like, huh? Sure, it's gotten tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? Bet that makes you want to ask why I bothered to become a taxi driver in the first place, right? Ah! Sorry, I missed the turn. I'm gonna have to circle back around now.
Right. So I was explaining why I become a taxi driver. Ah! That's it. There. We've arrived at your destination, sir. The Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. Thanks for a ride. No, I'll pay like normal. Really? But you don't have to. Well, if you insist, that'll be $7.10, please. Yeah, I don't mind. It's like $5. That's nothing. Are we at the right one? My first fare taught me a lot. Like how far I've still got to go before I'm a true pro. Got lost in the streets, got lost in conversation. I think I totally lost your trust by the end. But I do have one area where I'm still confident I can impress you. Pokemon battles. How about it? Sure. Please, you were my first ever fare. Now let me pay you back with a rewarding battle. Sure. Great, I'll show you that I'm not so hopeless at everything I do. Just you wait. Challenged by Tessie the driver. Oops. No, I didn't mean to. Whatever. She got 3 Pokemon? Alright. Do you know why my club's name is Uma Musume? I don't know why, or don't know. Well, they haven't been forced to change it. But just click on it and collect my rewards anyways. Am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose? I mean, if it's an innuendo, it's probably not like explicitly bad. Like that's probably why they haven't like maybe it hasn't been banned as a word or something. So it turns out that battle taught me how far I still got to go as a trainer too. But that doesn't mean like it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. I'm glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. And if I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. Thank you again for being my first ever fare. For the great battle today. She's nice. Alright, is that all the quests that are new? Alright, I wonder if we can fight this kid yet. Wait, Sparkle, or anyone that has a PS5, can you upgrade the PS5's internal storage or connect an external hard drive? Like an SSD or something? Because if you add an SSD, then you wouldn't have to pay for the Genshin Cloud. We heal. Nope. Bum ba dum bum bum. Alright, we're gonna... Didn't do anything. I'm gonna save. Then evolve it. Bum, 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 bum. And we'll check its moves. Favorite horse girl is Gold Chip. Is Honedge Steel and Ghost? I don't even know. should be fine. Yes? Okay. Hey, Kaizen. Do I have to put all the other Pokemon away? Okay, so I have to literally put everyone else away. Hey, you have a Pupitar with you. Do you think you could have a battle my Hone Edge? Let's see how this goes. I don't know if it's high enough level yet. Changes depending on the day, but it's switches between Stay Gold, Grass Wonder, and Rice Shower. Liano Top Gun is an up and coming for me though. Oh, it's 53. We didn't need to wait that long then. I probably could have battled it right off the bat of catching it, because I think it was around 53, right? Hope Hone Edge is feeling better after that. Guys, we were debating if I should get Battle Pass, but I'm like, Cyrene will run again, even if I don't get them. I guess that's an L for us, Hone Edge. Here, let me heal you up. Can you heal me up? Shreen. Huh? Hone Edge seems full of energy again. You're right, Grandpa. Ho ho ho. What's Santa? I told you it'd work. Pupitar is the key. This whole process is good for the Pupitar too, you know. Testing its durability helps it feel more confident and lets it evolve without a worry. Let's see, not sure if I believe all that, but Hone Edge is back to its old self again. Guess we owe Pupitar for that. Thanks to you and Pupitar for helping me take care of my Hone Edge. Duskstone. Sure you don't follow the game. Horse names might take some getting used to. I mean, it seems straightforward enough. By the way, guys, like I was using the thing to create the fossils into Pokemon, and they gave me just a random Alpha Tyrant. So yay! Are you winning? You tell me, Daito. We're just doing some side missions today. Although I think I finished all the ones that are new. We have some ones that were kind of outstanding that we still have to work on. But for example, I had to find a yellow Flabebe. Anyone know where I can get a yellow? Emiel, welcome in. How's it going? Are you having fun? How's it going? How are you feeling? I'm feeling much better. I'm like 95%. It's like if I lie down, I can't breathe out of one nostril. But aside from that, I'm feeling much better. So I should be 100% by tomorrow. Let's see. Sparkle says I have a few more favorites. Just can't remember some of their names. We welcome in as well. How's it going? How's it going? Glad you're on the road to recovery. Yeah. No, we're almost fully recovered. So I should be good by tomorrow morning. So I just 2 days of classes. I have to avoid the kids getting me sick again. I know exactly which student it was that sneezed on me with their mouth not covered. So just 2 days, and then I am basically done with classes until after New Year's because I have a conference I'm going to for the rest of the week. It's going good. We're doing some Pokemon today. We finished all the side quests, or all the ones that are new. So let's finish the ones that were. Does anyone know where I can get a yellow Flabebe? Hold on. Yellow Flabebe, and then I have to figure out where all the other outstanding quests are.
Honey got rearmed by Scythia. Oh, congrats! Now gonna save orbs for Camilla. Yeah, we're probably gonna go for the Ivy Camilla as well. Hand, foot, and mouth disease is going around down here. Ooh, so I'm glad you didn't get that. No, yeah. I've been fairly healthy all year, so that's good. I've been able to be careful about that. Yeah, in the past like year, maybe year and a half, I've become like this like serial like hand sanitizer user. Congrats. How'd you feel about Gatekeeper getting an alt? I hate it. He took the 3 houses spot this year. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Gatekeeper anymore. But we were mostly talking about how they were recast, if anything, because now Kyle McCarley is not voicing them anymore. And we found out it's because they basically have stopped doing union work, or sorry, stopped doing non-union roles, because Fire Emblem Heroes is not union. So not only is Gatekeeper being recast, it's likely that Alm and Soren are also going to be recast at some point whenever they get alts again. And some people ask, like, because we've lost, voice actors like, obviously now Kyle McCarley, lost Lauren Bailey, and a lot of other great voice actors because they're only doing union jobs now. And some people ask, like, oh, how come we still have like people like Matt Mercer or Yuri Lowenthal? And someone made a real simple point. Those two just happen to really, really love their characters, so they do it even if it's not union. So, okay, where was I going? Oh yeah. Flabebe color guide. Let's see here. All colors in one spot. What? Where? Yeah, we just need yellow. Let's go there. Near Lena. This is over here. That's nowhere near it. Okay. Who's Alms VA again? It was Kyle McCarley. Now it's Kylan DePorter. Apparently, MAGA fans are getting excited about a gatekeeper being named DePorter. But whatever. Wish me luck tonight. Our gamer, best of luck. Yeah, we'll do our polls tomorrow. Before we dive into Star Rail. What's union work means? So, I mean, do you understand what unions are? Or I can explain that too if you're not familiar with it where you are. I also think like union pressure has really been crazy in the industry this year. Not enough to pressure Yuri Lowenthal or Matt Mercer. Oh yeah, that means that Tuned Alm will get a new voice since he's currently Japanese voice only. Gonna pull for the harmonic while pulling for Sather and Alfred as the backup. Yes. Do they have a SAG after a contract or not? Which is like a USA union. Yeah. Gatekeeper, I think he's tired as a meme. 3 houses pick. Oh yeah. No, that was just a one-time thing. Kamakarli. Yeah, that too. Okay, so I can explain unions. Probably all the alms will get, yeah. Well, they probably won't redo the ones where they have the voice lines in already. It's just any new ones, yeah, they'll re-record. Here for just a second. Dragon, welcome in. Have a good stream. Thank you. If I got the name wrong. Oh no, sorry for Alm. So Kyle, Kyle McCarley, McCarly. I think that's it. Kyle McCarley. Or that's who it was. As the new voice lines, even if you can't respond to this because of ads. I can respond to it, you just can't hear me. Now, they don't redo voices unless the voice actor has done something. Yeah. So, again, any existing voice lines that are there, they'll leave those. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I need to get... What's the best way to get there? We have, like, no teleport points in this region. Is that weird? Are there other locations? Oh, there is one by the restaurant. Hold on. Wait a second. Yeah, there's one right here. I just need a yellow. Oops. Where are they? There's a red. Is that on the duo Ike? I gotta save orbs to spark on him on the legendary remix banner. He'll appear on eventually. But there's yellow. Got it. Now where's that lady? She's down here somewhere, right? Ba-da-da-da. Winter Keeper. That'd be a fitting nickname at least. It's the yellow so cheerful, isn't it? Perfect for a new hair color, I'd say. The lemon yellow hair color? They had to choose lemon for the name. Thank you for showing me all those flabebe. They make such a beautiful rainbow of hues. Thinking about those vibrant dairies makes me want to mix up even more hair colors. There's no time like the present, so let me fix up some new ones for you to try out. Aqua, purple, and passion pink hair colors are now available at the hair salons. Seeing all those flabebe makes me want to raise some of my own. Huh? Harmonic Ike isn't anything special because if you just negate his gimmick, he's just another slow unit that you can take advantage of. I collect Ikes. Only reason I want him. We got our single rare candy out of that, guys. Cool. Lost Pokeballs. I have him. He just feels like the worst out of the banner. Alright. We're not doing story stuff today because it's already 10 o'clock, but let's see what else we can do. There's probably other existing quests. Mission list. Yeah, so we have all these missions that we've... Wait, no, these are the ones we've... Wait, hold on, what? Oh, side. Here we go. Oh, we only have 5? The Badoo show. Add a Badoo to your team and participate in the Badoo show. Okay. Mega Evolve a Sableye. Shuppets. Defeat each requester in a Pokemon battle using only one Pokemon. Finish the course of battles. I can only do 7. We like Ike. We like Ike. But the emblem unit this month is Hector. Show your work. Let's see. More drawings coming soon. Sparkle. So I just looked up something. If you had more storage space in your PS5, would you be able to download Genshin Star Rail and ZZZ? And other games that you wanted? Kind of drawings. Oh, Emil, make sure if you haven't done so, you can join our Discord, and Sparkle posts a lot of their artwork in the Art Share channel. Bum, bum, bum. And then they also stream. They work on their artwork live on their TikTok streams. So if you use TikTok, you can give a follow. Any request there. So and you can see Sparkle working on them live on their TikTok streams every once in a while. But yeah, it says here if you want to add or expand your PS5's SSD, like your storage, you can install an M.2 SSD to increase the storage capacity of your PS5, and then you'd be able to download Genshin, Starro, or ZZZ without having to use the Genshin Cloud or stop Starro or ZZZ. If you want, you don't. Obviously, you don't have to if you don't want to play anymore. But But yeah, this is an M.2 SSD. Oh, and they even have videos that show you how to do it. Blue and green are the only available spots for this emblem month, so it's either Hector, Edelgard, Robin, or Soren. But what if the Three Houses trio is like the first Fae trio unit? Well, I guess it would be the second, technically, because of the White Wings as younger kids. Soda pop. I don't have a mega, or I don't have a. Oh no, I guess I could use just the Sableye and Mega Evolve. Except for, I'll say, well, they're the only ones that make sense on the color since the rest are like swords, except for Leaf. He uses bow, so he's also possible. There's my second accounts on the PS5. Well, if one account's on there, you can just go back and forth. But what I'm saying is, you could have Genshin and Star Rail and ZZZ. And then, yeah, even if, because I know you said you're using the cloud one on your phone, right? You can just switch accounts on your PS5, I think. Like on my, because I have an alt now. I haven't really used it much for anything. But I just basically logged out of my main account on my iPad and then just logged in with a new one. But if storage space is an issue, like if you don't have enough space to download the games, you could do that if you there's a SSD installation, so you can install an additional drive or a new drive on your PlayStation, so you can have more storage space. I don't know how much space is on your PS5 as it is, but you can install anywhere from 250 gigs up to 8 terabytes more. I just have my alt accounts on different regions, so I don't need to log out constantly on the Switch. Oh, that's a good point, too. Yeah, mine I had to create a different email, because I didn't realize you could do that with just different regions. What's going on? This is where I live. Shoo! Oh, are you already done for the day, dear? No, I'm still on the job. You haven't seen anything suspicious around here, have you? Can't say I have. Well, I guess you're still busy with work. Good luck with the investigation. Shoo! Shuppet, why are you reacting to her? Oh, what a nosy little Shuppet. Must be reacting to these ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. Didn't want you to know. What do you mean? Could it be? Seems I've been too absorbed in my work. My wife's been so supportive, but she felt some resentment at me for being absent all the time. Oh, it's just okay. Those suppressed feelings almost turned into a full-blown grudge. And that's what led Shuppet right here. Shoop. We've been living together for so long, I just assumed we knew what the other was thinking. But I was so preoccupied with my job that I didn't even notice she was unhappy. One fine husband I am. I think we're going to need your help a lot more going forward, Shuppet. I'll try my best to be a better partner so my wife doesn't feel the need to suppress her emotions. So let me know if I ever need to try harder, okay? Oh, good for that couple, being able to work things out.
Yeah, each region makes an account, so my alt accounts are in Europe server. Most, I mean HSR, because that's the only game I have an alt on. Let's try this one. I don't know what level they are, but we'll give it a shot. Probably do the one where it's like 10 battles in a row after we either get further or beat the game, just because I'll have more levels. Hold on, I've only got my Arbok. The deal is that you gotta battle with only one Pokemon too. Alright, fine. So we're gonna move this one into a different box. You're up against me first. 101 against my Arbok. Gonna win. Hurry up and lose already. Actually, I probably should have chosen a Pokemon that resists poison. Wait, what's good against poison? In terms of resisting it, not necessarily like beating it. Is it steel or ground? I can't remember. Never mind, we're good. Gotta make food. See, I already have a good Waku. What did I have for dinner? I don't remember. I did have dinner. Steel, okay. My Arbok lost. Who'd have thought, huh? Guess that means my Glalie must be the strongest. Now your Pokemon and my Glalie are going to have a one-on-one. Did I get to heal? Oh, I can heal now if I wanted to. We're good. You don't stand a chance. Yours is ice type. It's like the weakest to like the most things. Including 3 of my Pokemon's moves here, I think. Or 2 at least. I thought they had a fighting move. Steel isn't super effective against poison, it's just immune. Yeah, that's the thing I'm wondering about, yeah. So if I had to use Mawile, it wouldn't be... It'd be fine against poison attacks. Can't believe it. Even my Glalie was defeated like it was nothing. Well, ain't this just great? We both got stomped. It can only mean one thing. My Arbok isn't the strongest, and neither is your Glalie. That's right, the strongest is this kid's partner's Talonflame. We're just a big Magikarp in a small pond. Dun, da, 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 da. Hey, Epic Sax Guy, welcome in. Who did you choose for your Legend starter? Chikorita. What to strive for now, though? Thanks to you, kid. Right, I'm gonna strive way harder and leave this chump and his Glalie in the dust. As if I'd let you get ahead of me. We're gonna keep battling so I can put you in your place. Ba-da-da-da-dum. How's it going, Epic Sax Guy? We're just doing side missions and then probably on... We'll figure out schedule in a second here. Yeah, like this battle here we might have to save till later when I can better handle these guys. Oh, that's a cool emote. Let's see, how do I get in there? I've acquired 6,900 play hours to 3 houses. Nice. Plan to celebrate by replaying the game again or replaying 3 hopes. I probably will do another run of 3 houses before Fortune of the Week comes out on stream. Because after we 100%ed the support log, we haven't really done a lot with 3 houses on stream. We have played it again since then. At least once through. but it's been a while. And they said we need Badoo, right? Badoo, Badoo, Badoo. It's level 13. Do I have a higher one? Can you take me higher? Okay, so no. Look at the Tempest Trial rewards for this event. Look behind 5-star version Zelkov. You can see Nino behind him. Nino? The hell? Wait, how does that make sense? It's part of Fortune Weave's trailer. Alucard-like character. Wait, why? Nino? What? What are we supposed to do here? I don't know what we're supposed to do with the Badoo. I don't know, she's just behind him? It makes no sense at all. This was like supposed to be Jafar or something and they changed their mind. Hello there, youngster. I hoped you would join us. And you brought a Badoo too. Splendid. Your name's Ponte, isn't it? A name budding with potential. Now then, to enter the competition, you'll need to pay a participation fee of 5,800 yen. That's fine. It's like 40 bucks. Here you go. Wonderful. Let's get started, shall we? It's hard to notice, but you can see Nino's hair behind him. You can see the hair? Is that it? Are you sure it's Nino? First entry is Florel's Badoo. Baboo. Ooh, the luster on this one's bud really gives new meaning to the word lustrous. Quite superb. Yes, but its body language isn't sparking anything in me. In that sense, it fails to impress. Judging from its cry, the poor deer may well be suffering from stage fright. Let's move on to the entry number 2. Balsam's Badoo. Goody. Oh yes, lovely. Its posture exudes dignity and strength in spades. Very nice indeed. Its cry is passable, I suppose. The lack of color in its complexion is hardly ideal, though. This Badoo needs more sunlight. Moving on, here's entry number 3. Marigold's Badoo. Baboo! Well, look at that. What a large specimen. It certainly won't be lacking in pollen. The self-assured manner in which it sways from side to side is simply iconic. An inspiration. Yes, but I detect a hint of irritation in its cry. I suspect this Badoo might be a little stressed. Last but not least, let's look at entry number 4. Ponte's Badoo. Badoo! Oh my. Remarkable. Remarkable. Impressive. Just look at the luster on it. The shine. And oh, its bud is so very lush. Sturdy too. Its nimble little feet are dancing straight into my heart. What a delightfully charming smile. I agree, and it's not just the outward excellence of this Badoo that should be praised. You clearly trust this trainer fully and without reservation. How else could it achieve such a commanding presence? I've judged innumerable Badoo over the years, but never have I seen one quite like this. Chairman, I think this Badoo is the one. Yes, it seems we're all in accord. Thank you for showing us your wonderful Badoo. Now, would you mind telling us how you two first crossed paths? It's a random encounter. Fate brought us together. And how have you been training your Badoo? Not doing anything special. We have a very strict regimen. Is there anything you pay careful attention to in Badoo's daily routine? Make sure it gets plenty of rest. To give it 3 hearty meals per day. Do you have a personal philosophy? Live like there's no... That's a Selena Gomez song, guys. Live like there's no tomorrow. Sun City wins a race. Selena Gomez in the scene. Well, Carl me impressed. Again, I should have expected such splendid answers from one who raised such a splendid Badoo. Glad I trusted my gut and invited you to enter our show. Your Badoo is truly a delight. Before I forget, you still need to receive your prize money. Here's 10,000 with your name on it. Wait, there are 4 entries. So they raised... 23,000 yen. The prize money is 10,000. They're making a steep profit on this, guys. You have marvelous potential as a Pokemon trainer, you know. Be sure to give all your Pokemon lots of love so they can bloom as beautifully as you would do. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Right. Let's get some... Let me catch up with chat here. Specifically part of the art of Desert Nino behind him. It's odd. Some people in the face subreddit knows it's probably a bug, but it's funny. Yeah, that just seems weird. I don't know about Three Houses playthrough. Chat's gonna start talking about Three Houses politics. I got Saint King Almond Heroes. Oh, nice, congrats. Earlier, I almost got post-time skip Lysithea and default post-time skip outfit in Heroes. Wait, post-time skip Lysithea and default post-time skip. Oh, the new one? Is it, I think it's rearmed or something like that. Let's do the Edelgard route. That is the shorter route. Yeah, we are probably going to play a playthrough of Three Houses before Fortune's Weave comes out. Alright, what's left? We only have two more. This one I'm probably going to hold off until after we're much higher in level. So my Pokemon don't have healing moves, that's the thing. It's considered poor etiquette to heal your Pokemon while the course is being served. What about healing moves, though? Oh, excuse me. Alright. We'll save these two for another time. But yeah, so we're caught up on side missions then. So next Pokemon stream, we'll try and work our way towards rank A. I did get kind of spoiled on one aspect of the ending. Hopefully it's not like the biggest thing, but we'll see. I don't know. It feels pretty big. Alright, here's the plan for the next several days of streams, guys. Actually, let's wait till the ads in like 20 seconds. Let's figure out the streaming plan. That's 6 plus 2. I have 8 pulls in Star Rail. So yeah, tomorrow hopefully we should have enough for a 10 pull. One final 10 pull for Cyrene. We'll only have like 30 pity total though. If he does Edelgard route, I'm not coming here. But aren't you a fan of Bernadetta? Been looking for a physical copy of Three Houses, and they're all like 50 to 60 bucks. It's like an 8-year-old game or something at this point. Edelgard speaker route. Do you need a copy of Three Houses? I might have extras. Let me check. Let's see. Three Houses. Oh, maybe not. Let me see. Let me check. Hold on. Does anyone need a copy of Three Hopes? Because I have a few extra copies of Three Hopes. Does anyone need Three Hopes? There's 7 copies here.
I mean, I have three. I have a 3 hopes saved there for when I want to get it. Yeah, one of these has your name on it. How'd you get so many? So when the game came out, there were like over a dozen different pre-order bonuses, and I'm at a point now where like I don't want to have to deal with like just trying to get the pre-order bonuses from like people that like don't want it and try and sell it on like eBay or something like that. So it's like I'm just gonna pre-order from literally every store that has a separate pre-order bonus. So because of that, I had to buy a copy of the game with each one. So yeah, if anyone needs, let me know. Let's see. So at least I don't gotta worry about 3 hopes. Fan of Bernadetta, but I'm a Blue Lions. Oh, interesting. So is Bernadetta your favorite? Or is it just one of the characters that you like? Do you have a favorite that's actually on Blue Lions? Okay, Nintendo games just don't drop in value. That's so valid. Yeah, so if anyone wants 3 hopes, these are super cheap. I will sell it to you for cheap. Because I would like I just want to get rid of them and give them to some people that will appreciate them and play them and enjoy them. They're all sealed, so. Sylvain. I was trying to think if I have an extra of their figure or not. I don't have an extra, but they do have a figure. And then the Hilda one should be here soon. I haven't heard from them in a while, so maybe I'll check the tracking on that. Sylvain mostly. Yeah, so 7 copies of 3 hopes if anyone wants. Lysithia melted everyone for you. It was just a coincidence that your favorite character happened to also be a golden deer. If I had to pick a favorite, it'd probably be Annette, but like all the routes have like good characters. All right, let's see here. All right, let's go through the schedule for the week. Tomorrow, let's see. Tomorrow's the 15th. All right, so we're gonna do our poll. You guys want to do Fae polls first or Star Rail polls first? But yeah, those are the 2 things we're focusing on tomorrow. So we're gonna do Fae Ivy and HSR Cyrene. Weeb says Star Rail first. Any other votes, guys? Kind of Fae first, because we gotta do the Fae story and stuff. That's true. But I mean, it doesn't matter if, like, we're gonna do it either way. My thought is we start with Fae, we go through the because it's just Tempest Trials and Paralog. We'll go through those, we'll do our summons, and then we go to Star Rail, we pull for Cyrene. If we don't get Cyrene, we can just like play the heck out of other modes to try and get Jades anywhere we can. And keep trying for Cyrene until we can't try anymore. That's my thought process. We pull with what we can in Fae, we do the Paralog, we do the Tempest Trials, then we stick with Star Rail as long as we need to hopefully get Cyrene until we've like exhausted everything. Let's go with that then. Yeah, because we'll pull until we can't anymore. Tuesday. Tuesday we have the actual Star Rail update, but we're not pulling on anything. I'm not going to do story until the weekend because I have my conference. So we'll do 3.8 starting on Saturday. So Tuesday... When do we plan on Genshin during Quests Part 3? Wednesday, let's make that Pokemon then. Excuse me. Now, Wednesday I have conference, but again, I should be home time to start at my normal time. I might be tired as heck, but we should be fine to start at close to normal time. Maybe slightly later, but yeah. So let's plan on Pokemon on Wednesday. Pokemon Z A to rank A. Let's see. Thursday, if we did Pokemon on Wednesday, let's put on Genshin during 4. We also need to figure out if and when ZZZ's getting fully voiced. Like, am I waiting until literally the next patch? Which is when, by the way? Hold on. Yeah, let's check the Hoyo calendar here. 3.8's on the 16th. Getting voiced next patch. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Phase 2 starts Wednesday or Tuesday as well. I think it's Tuesday, right? Take it to Tears of the Kingdom. I need to get the Switch 2 like upgrade. I think it's free with Switch Online, but I haven't like downloaded or anything like that. Because I want to see how it is. I want to try. Maybe we should do that one day, just to get it and then be like, oh, this feels a lot different, smoother, high res. Actually, let me check in the game here real quick. Okay, ends in 2 days, 12 hours. So it's 11 a.m. Wednesday. Yeah, so it's ending. So phase 2 is on Wednesday for for ZZZ. But there's nothing, new story or anything like that. And then I'm hearing that Banyue's banner lasts only 2 weeks instead of 3. Is that accurate? Is that true? Because if that's the case, we should have a special program as soon as this Friday, instead of next Friday. $12 days, so not exactly 2 weeks. Why 12? Because that would put it on a Monday. Okay, but either way, we should expect a special program for 2.5 this week then. And then potentially 2.6 drip marketing as well. Because we got Zhao's drip market the night, well, Western time, obviously, or like Western Hemisphere, the same night on the day of the special program. So yeah, if it's, I guess we'll find out in 2 days and 12 hours, whatever the banner says. But yeah, okay. So this week we should expect, we'll do 3.8 starting Saturday, and then ZZZ might get a special program and drip market later in the week. So let's plan on that Friday. ZZZ special program? Question mark. Drip market? Question mark. But for actual playing, if we are playing anything. Why don't we keep that a Hoyo day, actually? Also, by the way, guys, I was told we absolutely need to get the DLC for Pokemon, so we gotta do that. I'm gonna pull Ellen. Ellen's a fantastic character. I really like Ellen. But I'm probably not gonna pull. I would like to get them at some point, but we're gonna save our pulls. Actually, well, hold on. Because we only had to make sure that we have enough for Yishin Guang. We already got Dylan, despite the loss. Is there anyone else that we're gonna be saving for after your Yishin Guang? I guess not particularly. Like, aside from reruns, but even then, like, the only potential rerun I'm looking at that I see, like, oh, maybe I might want to go for them at this point is Lucia. Just because they would work well on my other team. Like the character's cool and all, but I wouldn't have necessarily pulled for them, but because they would work well on some of the teams. But how many pulls do we have? I think we're guaranteed to get Yishin Guang. Am I guaranteed to get their engine? Okay, I have enough to get Yishin Guang. Not necessarily their engine unless I win the 50-50 or lose and get guarantee early. Let's see. And then assuming the banner ends around the 20th. It'll be about 210 pulls total that we're looking at. So it's enough to hard guarantee Yishin Guang by the banner ending for sure. But again, if I can win the 50-50 or lose early, or at least get anything early, we should have enough to try for their engine. Finish game before downloading DLC. Yeah, but no, all I'm saying is that we absolutely need to get the DLC now. About 90 pulls in Yishin Guang patch. I mean, I just go off my trend line where I generally average the same amounts over time, over a long period of time, on how much I basically just gradually earn. So, pick up the Micro Express. No, I'm picking it up tomorrow after work because I didn't have any other reason to go out, so I figured not to go out of my way today. So I'll pick it up tomorrow after work. But yeah, do you want it, Joseph? Like, does anyone want the $20 Micro SD Express card I picked up? Because I bought it because it was an unbelievable price error, but I don't need it because I already bought a 1 terabyte card since September. Tew, welcome in. How are you doing today? Can we get a shout out for Tew? We're getting close to the end. We finished a lot of side missions in Pokemon. So next Pokemon stream, we're gonna actually work on getting to rank A. We're just kind of figuring out the schedule for the week now. I do try to get it, but they changed it back before I could go to the store. You're down for just quote me with it and shipping? Okay. Another, we might get a free 10 pull when the next update in ZZZ drops. Well, that'll help. Yeah, because right now we have enough to guarantee Yishin Guang, but I'd also like to get their engine. Doing good, thanks. How are y'all? Doing okay. I am feeling much better. The only lingering part of the sickness earlier today was that if I lied down, I couldn't breathe out of one nostril. But we'll see how that is tonight. Like, I feel better now, like even better. ZZ posted on Twitter that we will get free Polychromes next update because they won some awards on PS5 or something. Oh, okay. That'll help. Because, yeah, right now, by the time their banner ends, we're looking at about 207 pulls total before pulling for Yishin Guang. So we have enough to guarantee Yishin Guang, and I would like to try and get their engine as well. Okay. I still have to do my Genshin daily. I did my dailies for ZZZ already. We're basically following trendline. There are some events going on. I'm pretty sure some of them are ones that I can do off stream. Let's see. Let's see. This light stream notes one. I'm guessing this is one I should do on stream after I do story. Oh wait, hold on. Because it has Yishin Guang there, but it ends in 14 days. So that means I have to do it before the next patch. Neo Golden Mecha. Seems like a Bang Boo and I can do whenever. Simulated Sequence Showdown. Seems like a Bang Boo event I can do whenever. I have to do story, I guess. Can I just do this light stream notes event before a story? Because I'd rather it be fully voiced. I mean, you can. I don't think it spoils too much. Okay. Okay, so here's a look at the week so far planned out. Tomorrow we're doing Fey pulls for Ivy as well as TT, and then the Paralog, and then we're gonna do pulls for Cyrene. We should have enough for a 10 pull tomorrow, and if we don't get them in a 10 pull, which will take us to 30 pity, we'll spend the rest of the time just farming jades, whatever we can do. Tuesday, Genshin Endurance Story Quest Part 3. Should take like half an hour. And we'll spend the time doing it, whatever else. Maybe more leeway exploration. Wednesday, Pokemon Z to A rank. Try to get to rank A again. That's the day I start my my conference, but it shouldn't really affect. I should be home early enough to start at my normal stream time. I might be tired as heck, but yeah, I should be able to start streaming normal time. But just in case I don't, that's how where you guys know where I'll be. Golden Mecha Bang Boo event is limited, so gotta do that. Yeah. Generally speaking, I assume any Bang Boo events I can just do off stream. Like if there's any that you want me guys to do on stream for story purposes, you gotta let me know. But yeah, anything like Bang Boo events or recycling per se, then I do those off stream. Okay, so where was I? Wednesday Genshin, Wednesday Pokemon. Thursday Genshin Endurance Story Part 4. Friday, probably Genshin, but also we might have a potential ZZZ special program in drip marketing that day. If, in fact, 2.5 is dropping a week earlier than expected. And then Saturday we'll start the HSR 3.8 Trailblaze quest. Saturday, guys, I'm going to start stream very early. Oh, it's raining. I'm going to start stream very early because I'm going to assume the HSR Trailways quest is going to be long again. I was told the last one was short, and it wasn't. So we're going to start early on Saturday. Charlotte, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're getting close to ending the stream. We're just kind of going over the stream schedule for the week in terms of what we're playing each day. So again, to recap, Monday, Faye... Winter Paralog and Summons, and then Star Rail we're pulling for Cyrene. Tuesday, Genshin during Story Quest Part 3. Wednesday, Pokemon ZA, we're going to try and get to rank A. Thursday, Genshin during Story Quest Part 4. Friday, potential ZZZ special program and trip marketing. Saturday, we're starting the HSR 3.8 Trailblaze quest. And then we'll start early because of it being a Trailblaze quest, and they tend to run long. So there's also Aaron's birthday. So just like me, they're close to Christmas birthday, guys. Sunday, we'll leave that open for now in case we need it for more Star Rail. In case, depending on how long that is, I don't know. I'm not expecting it to take 2 days though, but we'll see. We'll see. One long day, sure. But yes. Sagittarius. Oh, I don't know about any of that stuff. But yeah, and then the week after will be Christmas week. We'll figure out those streams. Do you guys want me to do another Animal Crossing stream for New Year's? Because I've had some people kind of question that. We do it because like it's a way to because like you can watch the fireworks in game, and plus you can also invite people over. But if no one's up for that, we can do something else for New Year's Eve. Sorry, I'm just looking over the Faye schedule for the month and trying to figure out when each weekly Faye stream is going to be. So the one for tomorrow makes sense. We do the double special on Thursday. Kaizen's still there. Calm mode today. You know, that weed-infested island. Should revisit ACNH 2 before the update comes out. Oh, Destiny, do you happen to know if ZZZ is voiced yet or not until the next patch? And because the one thing I was asking, and Weave suggested it's probably okay, not until 2.5. So there's an event going on that only lasts for this patch called Lightstream Notes, and it looks like Yishin Guang is on the artwork. So it's only for this patch. Let me switch over here. Is this one safe to do? Weeb says it doesn't really spoil too much. You could do it, so I can do it. Is this one I should do on stream or off stream? I'm assuming the Neo Golden Mecha and Simulated Sequence Showdown I can do off stream because they look like Bang Boo events. It's basically bringing out Yishin Guang on dates. On stream? Okay, so on stream for this one. And then the other ones I can do off stream? Yes? Because again, they look like Bang Boo events. I'm assuming I can do them. Okay. Tell you don't hate it when people misunderstand you. Yeah, no, yeah. Also asked me via dams. Okay, well, we were just thinking about this now. We're trying to figure out the schedule of streams for the week. So here's the thing. Because if 2.5 drops a week earlier than expected, it looks like it's in about 14 days from now. Because that's when all these events end. Yeah, 14 days, 14 days, 14 days. So assuming that's the case, then we should be expecting a special program this Friday. So why don't we do ZZZ event special program. We might get drip marketing, but again, ZZ drip marketing is a crapshoot, guys. It was announced earlier. Oh, was it? Well, that should. Is it this Friday? Like I predicted, because that would make sense. Let me see. Duh. Hey, I'm just checking. No need to be. Don't need to be like that. Let's see here. Check the Vivian event too to see when the update ends. We'll go now. Okay, we're wrapping up stream too. I'm just trying to figure out the schedule for this week. So yeah, we'll plan on doing this this light stream notes event on Friday. Then we'll also watch the special program and potentially get drip marketing. Not necessarily all in that order. And then Saturday we'll do this the Trailblaze quest for 3.8. Vivian event ends right when this update ends. Make it up Kaizen though. We'll make it up 2 Kaizen. Okay. Oh, it's under store? 14 days. Okay. Alright, well there's our schedule. And then for next week, let me see. We do have a Faye trailer on Tuesday, and then the actual banner on Christmas Day. So we might do our Faye summons on Christmas. Bum, bum. And then is it... Hold on. Today's the 14th, right? So yeah, it looks like Yishengguang in 2.5 should drop on the 29th. Not the it's a Monday for some reason. I don't know why. Atri, welcome in. We're wrapping up here. We were just doing Pokemon today. We're just kind of figuring out the calendar for the rest of the streaming calendar for the rest of the week, and kind of sort of looking ahead to the rest of the month. So ZZ Yishengguang pulls on the 29th. Which is also when we're getting New Year's face silhouettes. And then Star Rail. Starro update should be... Well, we have the one coming this week, and then the next phase is January 6th. The funny thing is, because of the way the schedule works out, after that, Starro 4.0 and ZZZ 2.6 will drop on the same week. Potentially same day. To be honest, I didn't like what happened earlier. I'll take a break right now. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we're ending soon, so. CZ update drops are unorganized. It's like we drop off our stuff whenever we feel like it, yeah. Sorry for causing disturbance. Oh, I thought it was fine. You can kind of work that out with Kaizen. Let's see here. Atri says trembling due to exercising. Oh, was it leg day? Was it leg day? Yeah, wait till Tuesday then. You gotta alternate. Don't do back-to-backs. Okay. So... Oh, one last thing I want to check. Varesa polls are on the 23rd. So it'll be a Genshin day. And that's just phase 2, so we're not expecting story or anything like that. And then wait. Oh, never mind. No, I was reading that wrong. Okay, 1, 2 are expecting a Genshin special program. Convina. And then no special program for Star Rail or ZZZ until January 30th, so we got a while to go. Going to rest it off and try again on Tuesday. Yeah, with like leg day, you gotta alternate. So usually most people alternate between like leg day and arm day and leg day and arm day and stuff like that. So I gotta get back on like ring fit, guys. I gotta get back in shape. Gonna get sore for sure. Yeah, I know that feeling. But all right, guys, we got our schedule. I'll recap it one last time. Tomorrow, we are doing polls in Fae for Ivy, as well as doing obviously the Paralog and the start of the Tempest Trials. And then we're switching to Star Rail, pulling for Cyrene. And if we don't get Cyrene, we're going to just farm the heck out of anywhere we can get Jades to try and get Cyrene before the banner ends on Tuesday. Tuesday, we're doing a Genshin stream. We're going to go do Durin's Story Quest Part 3. And then the rest of the time, we'll just do whatever in Genshin. Most likely just kind of exploring more of leeway to try and get that closer to 100%. Wednesday, Pokemon ZA. So we're going to try and get to rank A on that day. I am starting my conference that day, but I should be back in time to start stream at our normal time. But if in case I'm a little bit late, that's so you know where I am. Thursday. Where is it? Thursday. Genshin Story Quest for Durin Part 4. Friday, we are going to do the... we're going to react to the ZZ special program and drip marketing, most likely, possibly, who knows. And then as well, we're going to do the ZZZ event called the Light Stream thingy, whatever it's called. And then Saturday, we're going to start the Star Rail 3.8 Trailblaze quest. Daito, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. We're wrapping up, actually. You guys want to read out? So that's the stream plan for the week. Next week, the only thing I got on here is going for Ressa on the 23rd, going for the Legendary Mythic Elementary Fail on the day. And then for the week after, the New Year's week, it looks like our New Year's trailer drops on the 30th. So we'll probably do our Fae summons on New Year's Day. And then possibly Animal Crossing on the 31st. Oh. Thank you for the redeem, Daito. Alright, guys. Thank you for hanging out. We're going to wrap up and send you guys somewhere. I got to figure out where. Thank you for streaming. Have a lovely night. You too. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate that. Looks like Zordon and Doom is doing some Genshin later. I think they're starting out with a tier list. Worst game music. What? Game music amazing. Let's see. Vale's doing 3 houses. Is anyone doing Pokemon? Is anyone doing Pokemon that won't spoil me? Thank you for stream. I hope I feel good by Tuesday morning since I work in the morning. Hopefully, yeah. Let's see. Curious Cleffa's on doing Pokemon. They don't stream as often anymore, though. So I don't know if they're doing spoilers. Well, it looks like they're doing spoilers. Or at least did not expect to see that. Okay, so we're going to go somewhere else. Don't think it'll be... I don't think it will not be bad at work. Since the kids are at work, parents are doing their 9 to 5. All right, let's go to Zordon and Doom. They're doing Genshin later, but they're also doing a music tier list now. But they're doing like worst music. So let's go there. I haven't gone there in a while. Kids are at school, right. Alright. Let's go raid. Simblupa! Just in time for the raid. Copy the raid commands. Or raid messages, I should say. If you're subbed, copy the Hi Papayas. If you're not subbed, use your channel points first to redeem for the Hildebonk emote, and you can use our old sub raid command. And if you're not subbed and don't have channel points, you can use the regular raid command. As usual, follow on social media, join the Discord. Guys, Simblupa's gonna start Genshin soon. Alright, you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Again, tomorrow we're gonna do the new Fae polls and Tempest Trials and Paralog, and we're gonna do anything we can to get Cyrene. Not anything. We're gonna try and get Cyrene. You guys have a good rest of your nights. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.